Memories of you are seldom happy ones. However, I know your fear and hope that you beat them, so you may not remain a stranger. I hope you seek wisdom, and after our last reunion, I had a chance to see what you truly thought of me, and reflect after resolving your sideways insults to my character. With little you truly know of me, I could see why all memories you wish I keep are you in jail and possibly prison photos. Uh, the illusion you presented revealed that I wanted to hurt you in some way. However, that is not true. You are, in fact, a person I hope to see evolve from the lies you seem to think protect you from those who truly want to hurt you. I have started a series of collages with your image in hopes to sell and profit from, as well as protect you. I am nearly finished with the first and so far favorite. It's not my favorite anymore. I'm working on another one. Somewhere in the middle will be my favorite, and I'll be $550. It can be haggled down to 500. Favorite soon. I will have 49 more to sell to complete a full set, not including sigil art of 50 and set to complement the other. German print publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. I read that one. The crazy song lyrics. What matters more, a moment beyond time, lasting forever, ever, ever in mind. Enchant the heart, know yourself, loving, learning to love, learning worthy in words, evolving beyond the well-known, endless, in a moment beyond rhyme, a lasting forever, ever in mind, mild enchantment, dark sights, ignite foresight, planning, living, learning, living, loving to learn, loving sweet moments beyond time, a lasting forever, ever, forever, the well-lit mind, bent one moment, excite the heart, know your thoughts, a minute alone, wanting, wonderful, wanting, moving in time, moving in rhyme, it's hard to rock a rhyme, loving rhyme, riddle, in time, a moment lasting forever, ever, never seen a need, strangers know greed, we are what we feed, never, never mind, never mind. German print publications, copyright 2010. Slightly different the last time I read it on my camera. I found my way home, chapter 1, The Long Walk, 2005 through 2006. As best of my memory serves me, my life has always been magical, faded by years of travel and hardships. There was a moment before I left town on my journey of evolution, self-revolution, revelations and moments of bliss that I wondered if my life would revolve around 6 miles by 8 miles patch of Montana named Missoula by the settlers and founders of this town, also known by the surrounding tribes as Valley of the Three Rivers, the Valley of the Bull Trout, the Valley of Evil Spirits, etc. I wanted to shed the shroud of misfortune that seemed to plague my family with decades of misfortunes. On my father's side, there was a family curse of an ancestor that cursed a town in Las Vegas, New Mexico, who had the same name as my father, shot and hung in the center square at, at the windmill. German print publications, copyright 2010. Song, lyrics. Walk right through. Birds of a feather share the weather, as well as see not compared to the mark. Stuck, lost as ever, can be life within as above, may see with me only glory, a worry in this story of not me, a plight from what I write. I know what I say, it is a good day. Teachers taught what is ought, gliding through symmetry, simply grateful. Nowhere to run, hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, hide, let's ride. Nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, let's ride. A runt, a champ, nothing makes me more mad. Nothing makes me more who I am. Fuel finds flight between my eyes, mind and motion, mounting, growing in might. Charming from Publications, copyright 2010. The Long Walk, Chapter 1, my memoir. We either fear a curse of, or we learn its mysteries. On my mother's side, a wicked witch cursed our family with insanity, and in fear of this, my mother convinced others that I, the eldest of two, be protected from both my father's curse and the curse that she herself suffering from since my birth. Growing up, I studied the occult in school, yet tried hard to prove that it had no effect on me. At 11, I was placed on antipsychotics for schizophrenia when I only suffered from attention deficit disorder. My push to leave town in my late 20s was motivated completely by wanting to end the family curse and seek a higher self that only a long journey could bring forth. Set a plan that took a year to accomplish, since with all the doctors and community watching closely, making sure that I wasn't believed, I began telling everyone I knew that I was going to California. As the time was right, all I told this to began laughing and teasing. Term from Publications, copyright 2010. Uh, my memoirs, Chapter 1, The Long Walk. Nothing could be more perfect. I set up a house party and looked for someone from California who I hoped would be there, and slowly uninvited myself, asking whose party this was. Soon after I located my ride, I put on swim trunks, grabbed a towel, threw on flip-flops, and followed my ride outdoor. Never seen so many people celebrating a farewell party. Didn't know a single person. We stopped in Idaho before she asked where I wanted to go. I checked my towel. I clenched my towel, kicked my flip-flops, and told her I want to go swimming. She grinned and bit her lip as we stopped at the hot springs, giggling, asking again, "Is this where you want to be?" I said again, "I want to go swimming." She sighed and told me that she'd just divorced from her husband and was searching for herself. If she brought me to California, she would have to leave me there. Nothing better. I got up and dried off, hopped in the back of her Jeep. Term print publication, copyright 2010. The Long Walk, my memoirs, chapter 1. Waking up alone in Humboldt County. I was, I was, uh, eerie. I was eerie a lot. It was early. A lot happened on the way to California. I lost my flip-flops, cut my foot, and got an infection that I tried to hide from my friend that got me so close to my destination. Now alone with a well-infected foot, sticky sheets, and a half box of condoms, I hobbled around the vacant house in search of a first aid kit and began to cleanse my festering wound. Found change and clothes that she left behind and went in search for a local stop. She was clever, exact change to get me anywhere in the county. Asked the bus driver where mental health was or a homeless shelter. He replied that he would let me off at the shelter in Eureka. In Eureka, California, 11 days after I left home, I got off the bus. Had no clue where I was. I was outside a movie theater, and it took me about 20 minutes asking around to find myself to Freeman local soup kitchen, just one block from the homeless shelter. Charming Print Publications, copyright 2010. A letter to a fictional character. Harry Potter, as an absentee student, alumni, and fellow classmate, and so on, and also an absentee student of Ilvermorny. I am appalled, smashing all things magical, both good or bad. I solemnly have sworn to fight the forces of no good. If you have no wisdom, how were you ever a student at Hogwarts? You are very hubris in your actions that's been well recorded in the last 27 years. I believe that there's truly darkness in your soul beyond your former foe Voldemort the wicked, and perhaps something not human about you at all. Yes, evolution gave us magic. However, humanity is what keeps that magic. To the point, as easy as is for you to control the minds and hearts of, of those around you, the Elder Wand uh, has the keepers of the Elder Wand. Uh, Time has shown truth beyond curses, as is you are suspect, and I am on to you. Signed, Defrost. The Elder Wand belongs to the Order, so identifying House and Elvermorny. So either that or Order of the Phoenix. I haven't decided yet. A letter to myself. In the future, 10 years planned from 2018. Dear yourself, look at all our teachers have taught us in 10 years. All your good intentions that I am laying down are coming full circle. The 10-year plan from 2018 at Taco Treat, the kingdom I built you by 2023, and so on, made my dreams come true. Billions of dollars going out as they are now coming back faster than you can send it away. Who knew how hard it would be to beat away all that money with the same stick that I am using now? High hopes is a rhythm that sends magic to the brain. La di da, lol. Anyway, maintain the course. Don't let this letter do more than make you laugh when someone tries to make you cry. It is an ugly business, and I am making you the best in it. So mote be. Charming Print Publications, copyright 2010. To a fiction. Okay, I read that one. To the Dead. I'll read those later. Read those before, I believe. So, letter, letter to a historical figure. The wild turkey, Benjamin Franklin. Dear Ben Franklin, you are my hero. Ever since I attended Franklin Elementary in the early 1990s, I wondered and read about you a lot. Um, you a lot. Um, Read about you a lot of my mysteries around your life, a lot of mysteries around your life, and all the history books. We had so much in common from the start, and I have reflected over the years many times and continue to do so, even now as I continue these riddles that made you so far ahead of your time that you could easily pick up where you left off and be equally successful. Now, as you were, I am grateful to you for the teachings that you continue to share, and I hope we will continue to have more in common. Your biggest fan, Danny West, December 25th, 2018, Journal Print Publications, copyright 2018. To a fictional character. Dear Sam and Dean Winchester, don't know how often you travel through Montana. I keep getting compared to you. Yes, I am a hunter, and no, don't own a car. Yes, I am the older brother, and no, you, you cannot pack anything, idiot. Stuff like that. Anyway, Krampus is picking a fight up here, and I'm looking to oblige him. If you guys want to help with wrapping presents, you are welcome. Many families disappearing, and don't rush. Send a call out nationwide, and thought you might miss it with your issues with God and his sister, creating an unholy double universe where Michael killed Lucifer. Michael is recruiting. I guess the brother sister fight ain't over yet. Good luck. Your Montana friend, Monster Hunter, Daniel Fist. Charming Print Publications, copyright 2010. To an ancestor, dear wicked witch of the Herman side of my family, I know our curse is not of you, divine, and but the divine. You are Morgana, high priestess of Morgan. I honor your ways in my blood is as I continue to search for wisdom in me. My goddess strongly suggested I search you out as she seeks a sisterhood with your goddess. Had a dream last night with your goddess sense uh, of humor with Willow in Purgatory. Willow from Buffy Vampire Slayer. In Purgatory flashed me her penis and asking me if I am ready to hunt. Since I know that is a place for all who are wise, I knew I had to write this. I love Buffy Vampire series, and it would be Morgana to send a wet willy invite in a dream. LOL. Suddenly want spaghetti. Blessed be. With all my heart, I love you, great great grandma, and I look forward to seeing you every 200 years from my birth date. Your eldest great great grandson, Danny West, Jonathan Publications, copyright 2010. Let's see. A letter to the living. Dear Elliot Miller, you have been a good friend, and I am forever grateful to have known you. Thank you again for fixing the handle of my dragon sword. I will always know now how to fix such issues. Also, I have recently contacted your brotherhood. I, however, am not joined. I have not joined any brotherhood. I do consider you my brother and miss your company. The Brotherhood of Blood are good people. I will always be a warlock by choice and a homeboy to you. We have the same circles on Facebook and hope we have more in common in the future than past lovers. Have not gone to the OAO recently and hope you do. You and Raven Digitalis have mended your differences. I won't be attending uh, temple events until Samhain for personal reasons. Adjusting from probation and mending from after effects. As I write, I am on a 3 moon separation from social media and look forward to Facebook at the end of February. I hope with the next time we meet, we can plan. This was back in December. Your friend always and forever, Danny West. I changed that with the amendment to my contracts. I had to make a poison bottle. Learn how to keep it from stinking in order to get back on the internet. It's still in the works. It's 3 years. I have to work on that. That's okay. Letters to the living. Dear Christian Ackerman, you have been a good friend since I met you in 2000, just after you moved to Missoula and graduated from high school. You have taught me almost all I know, even now, about entertainment on the West Coast and all I could ever want to know about the business of entertainment industry. With Joel Baird teaching me style and individuality. Oh, I still can laugh at myself when I split my pants singing karaoke to Britney Spears to bromance of for classic films would not be as bright as in my soul If you did not spark my imagination with Movie Club and the friends we made in those films will never die in me. I hope all is well with you and your ever-growing family. Miss you, man, and your friend Danny West. Letter to the Living, Joel Baird. I am so glad you beat cancer. I intend to beat my skin cancer the Hebrew way, as old school as you taught me. Canker is an allergy and must be punished with a bit of abracadabra and sun lamp. If all goes well, I should look like Samson, a blonde Greek by my birthday. Who knows? I could try out for Chariots of Fire by next Yule. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and holiday break, and look forward to see you healthy again soon. I still want to introduce you to my foster brother, Michael Bishop, and his husband. You guys have the same creative spark and a wonderful dark sense of timing and humor. Yours truly, your best student, Danny West. German Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. Dear Dave Mobley, thank you for all the lessons in Kung Fu and Kali, for all the times the ethics of these arts have saved my life, with the skills that my little brother gave me to get me into your classes in Aikido. You are and always will be my teacher. I look forward to training in school around the world as you did, knowing always I will never be ready for Mortal Kombat without you. And I will never agree to go without you either. Soon I will be training at Missoula Martial Arts Academy or Martial Arts Academy in Missoula, and I hope to see you there. You are and always will be my friend. Forever your student, Danny West. German Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. Dear Brad Herman, you are my enemy, chosen by my goddess to teach me dominance and diplomacy. You are not forgiven by my goddess, and only if she forgives you may we meet again, and I can personally punish you into redemption. And only then we may be good neighbors and share life in peace. May my teachers teach you, and may you be groomed properly by them for redemption. I and learn together, my foolish foe. Hail, Nemesis! May you submit quickly, and may grace give glory to your family tree. May you dis may your disgrace be forgotten as wisdom finds you wanting so much to be forever tethered to your fate, Danny West. German Print Publications, copyright 2010. Make some magic. Already home, innocence everyday, life a great realization. Teachers know from learning mistakes make the mystic. A moment of wonder, gentle as inspiration demands, truth guide the sights left us all in awe. Creation destroys destruction, ethics ignite nations to fight the night. Spark all a wonder willful, timing trimming only what is not you. Lots to do in moments without finding your sound in your mind. Rewind what is odd. Let what ain't omit as you submit a new high learning. So loving, willing, working lightly, glide, ride through the luck, knowing self, innocent mind, hands, hard work, grind, friendly faces, focus, what's left to wander, no flaw in truth of being. German Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. Dear David Prater, I noticed that since our last encounter on the Mountain Lion bus, you recently joined the Oyo Temple House. May the delusions of me fade in the place I gather to worship. May you find peace in war in the walls of my community temple. May you Have a blessed Yule there, and seek harm no more against me or my kin. We no longer be enemies, abracadabra. Blessed be my old long stranger. May we be good neighbors. May you find comfort with my friends, and may we celebrate Samhain together in harmony with my ancestors. May we both live long and prosper in my hometown, Missoula, Montana. Blessings to you, to your family in Las Vegas, Nevada, your mom and dad, and so on. May they be blessed and at peace, knowing you and I are no longer enemies. Hopefully, your friend, Danny West. Turn print publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. Dear Raven Digitalis, my probation is finally over, and I am taking time as taught to reflect and heal from the 3 years of rumors and empath attacks that I survived. May we marry meet as I have departed from the OAO until Samhain. May we meet, marry at that day in peace and joy. May we banish the woes of this year and loss. Last we met in peace together in celebration of future endeavors and fortune. May my gods forever bless the temple house. May our brotherhood never be broken. May these seasons be good to you, kin, coven, and kind. May strangers become good neighbors. May the ends of the earth be shorter evermore. May we always be the light in the ever darker world. May our words forever gain strength. Blessed be my friend. Always faithfully yours, Danny West, from Publications, copyright 2010. Letters to the Dead. Dear Luna, my familiar, my first magical pet, I miss you so much and hope you are well. You were my daughter, my pillow. When you found me, I was working for Elk Thunderdome at the concert called Tribal Stomp, and it was the last year of Tribal Stomp before Earth Dance bought it out. It was a delight to take care of you and hope that wherever you are, the food is as good as it was when you were with me. Those who took you from me did not know what they were doing. Rumors killed you. Rumors took you from me. They were afraid and did not use wisdom or knowledge to know who you were. You are black, big, and beautiful. They killed you based on what you looked like and what myths people agree was reality. I don't hold grudges, my hellhound, and you should not either. Your dad, Danny West. Turn Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. Dear Heavy Mirror, I want to thank you for raising me. I am and always grateful for education you and Dean gave me, and the structure you provided me has made me the focused man I am today. Dean's humor, darkened mind beyond salvation, and your judgment of situations and observations made me a better ninja. I am so happy that you adopted my little brother Matthew. He is the star of the family, and I hoped he was and still do. He has gone farther than I could only hope, and it was you that made that happen. I hope all is well with your children and grandchildren. Even now, you are about to enjoy your great grandchildren as seasons pass. I only hope to bring good news to you and family. Look forward to a reunion someday, and may that day be filled with joy. With all my love, your foster son, Danny West. Letter to the Living. Uh, Dear Linda Finley, my adolescence, my youth was guided in part by you. I am and will always be glad that you and Bob took me and taught me all you knew. The dinner parties with state officials and people that were important to you were and always will be important to me. I was and will never be in politics, greatly because of you. Entertaining and planning and following through these parts of me I came from you, and I am forever grateful that and hope someday soon we may have dinner, brunch, or even soup together. I miss you a lot and hope all these the best for you. You are and always will be my mind on my mind. I love you and honor all of you who raised me. Right, with all my heart, your foster son, Danny West. Letter to the Living, dear Shirley Johnson. My earlier, perhaps now earliest memories of peace and joy, imagination come from you and Ted. All the moments in my life that guided me through tough times in my life, the consistency and rhythm that gave me hope, the sense of absurdity that circumstances that followed led me to the valley behind town, the valley of rainbows and golden light, fairies and fog, soft, wet, rich soil, elbow lake, motorboats, and dirt bikes, cards and Coca-Cola. The life I have would not be what it is if you and Ted did not take the daunting responsibility of starting my life with joy and peace. I love and care for you and miss you a lot with all my heart, mind, and soul. Forever glad to have known you and live to make you proud as I do for all who have created my personality with the choices of virtue beating like a drum in my heart. With all my love, your foster son, Danny West, German Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Dead. Dear Robert P. Finley, the greatest parts of my personality I give credit to you. I miss you a lot and hope you are dancing and laughing as I imagined you were just after you died. I hope to visit your site more often. I usually try to bring a gift for the groundskeepers that maintain the stones. It took me all these years of recalling the adventures of your life, and it dawned on me that these last years of what you omitted in every story for good reason. I had to recall events from Boy Scouts to figure out your riddle. We both were great at storytelling, and the only truth that was almost fully omitted was you lied to get into the Marine Corps. Tink Tink, you are a lost boy like I was and still am, truly authentic liar who always told the truth. Here is to you, Marine, who joined the ultimate Boy Scout troop ever, Merchant Marines. With all my love, your foster son, Danny West, Term Trim Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Dead. Dear Odin Muir, the years you raised me and my brother are fond. I miss you a lot, and in my memories, uh, horror movies, reggae, fast food, and laughter. You could never get mad, and if you ever did, you found a way to make whatever it was funny. You always encouraged me to push myself and believe in myself. All my future achievements could be rooted easily from Boy Scouts and Bible study. Hope all is well in the afterlife. I am planning to contact you as well as all my loved ones who have passed away every Halloween and a seance. Uh, I will always miss you and am forever grateful to know you with all my heart. Your foster son, Danny West. Term Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living, dear Brandon Muir. You inspire me to make music and videos in middle school when we built the recording studio out of the trailer at Evie's, and when you went to Studio City to study video editing. Your work stuck with me. I miss you, bro, and hope your health is improving. I wouldn't have made it my passion to make video productions if you didn't inspire me, bro. Love you, man, and may all the greatness you are be seen by everyone who you meet. I am happy to have known you. I miss you a lot, bro, and may your life be ever longer and ever prosperous. With all my love, your foster brother, Danny West. Term Publication, copyright 2010. Letting Letter to the Living. Dear Emily Dawson, you are a wonderful, dangerous woman. With a little self-esteem, you may be very powerful. It is good to be your friend. You seek truth, and since we met, you have achieved so much self-confidence and self-reliance. Pushy and blunt, you inspire me to keep seeking answers and structure to solve daily tasks that benefit more than my own personal goals. Human, human and filled with potential, you lay out your plans like a general and never give up. I hope with as much drive you have, we can be uh, content and satisfied together. I know you don't agree with my choice of polygamy. However, the longer you are interested in me, the more you will see what I see. I am forever connected to those who I have ever slept with, shared breath, aka shared breath, with, and circumstances in their lives pulled us away. I will never give up and will never give up on them as I will never give up on you. With all my love, Danny West. German Print Publications, copyright 2010. Dear Melanie Cullen, I have always had a crush on you, and I am happy that you are doing so well with your daughter. May your life be filled with work you love. May the years of love extend your life. May your mind be always at peace. I am so happy that you are in my life and so close to family. So happy to hear about your daughter. May we find a solution um, to what is causing her emotional deep swings. May what I find in my remedies help you and your daughter. As I am writing, I am planning my future with memories of you in my mind. So soon I will have enough money to build both monument and home. My drive is to unite the both greater local economics and stronger community involvements. As I build portfolio for my future travels and set sights on on my own home ownership, the memories of our family vacations and talks fill my heart and mind. I miss you so much and uh, uh, dream of you often. Your foster brother, Danny West. Term Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letter to the Living. Dear Mary Hanson, I don't know why you did what you did. However, I hope you are well. I am glad you still want to be my friend. I know will I know well bad counsel of bad competition. I have no hurt feelings. Karma that you stole from me, I hope blesses you. As it being taken, changed my as it being taken, changed my path in forever, as well as bounded you directly to my path forever, more so than sharing breath. I miss you, my lover, and hope all bad counsel flee from this war they started and will not finish. May their wants be unheard by the masses until they are separated from all they know. I am forever in love with dangerous women who need a nudge of power to see the greatness in themselves. Be at peace and love my grace within your life. With all my heart, may this be the bridge that brings us together someday soon. Forever your lover, Danny West. Term Print Publications, copyright 2010. Dear Curtis family, I'm going to read that one later. I read that one before. Dear Dion Jenny, I miss you a lot and think of you constantly and plan my future around those thoughts. We shared breath and circumstances separated us through time and space. I hope one day that we will prosper together, love life, and learn mysteries together. I hope to one day have a home both in my hometown as well as near yours. My place of power is here in Missoula, and as I prepare my fortunes, thoughts of humble and you may look, my love, which is the most dangerous women on the West Coast, the Lost Coast, the place of my rebirth and self-discovery, where loss held me as I believed in myself and something much greater. May we see each other again, may lover, my lover, and may all our encounters bring us closer. I love you with all my heart and raise an axe and hatchet in your honor. With my deepest love, your lover, Danny West. Term from Publications, copyright 2010. Letters to Living. Dear Mandy Mullet, may the dreams we set together all those many years ago um, come true. I love you so much, as much now as I did then, and hope we both can be happy and at peace, prosper and grow an empire together. All the life changes and luck could be stemmed from a handful encounters, and you are one of them. Powerful, dangerous, mysterious, exciting, and more. We shared breath, made love, and it was good. My May life bring us back full circle, and with the knowledge and wisdom, may the world tremble in our soft, silent steps as we create a world in our image and dreams, image and dreams. I will always love you and all the women that I've ever uh, loved as I have ever made, yeah, made love with. Forever, your lover, Danny West. Term Print Publications, copyright 2010. A little embarrassing, but it's fun on YouTube anyway. Star, I gotta look at that later. Dear Lexus Star, you were 12 uh, when we met. You have so much potential, and now that you are an adult, and as well with your mother, who went when I left soon after your 14th birthday, had plans for your future, as well here in uh, as well hers to prosper and live in peace, creating amongst destruction in the most dangerous places to be an artist. May the diamond I see you as never lose its luster. May you always dream big. May the wells of knowledge and wisdom never uh, deny you satisfaction. May you imagine and curiosity bring you closer to the kingdom beyond the charming print others place you in. May you be the warrior I know you and your mother Jasmine to be. May you both find your king. May he always be pleased with you. With all my heart, your former prince and now Emperor Danny West. Term from Publications, copyright 2010. Letters to Living, Haley Pickard. I think you're freaky and I like you a lot. And it is only crazy to say I love you. When we first met, when one first meets, so whoop whoop. I am so glad you met my clown, and we shared breath. We may have an absolutely wonderful future since I raised my hatchet, my axe, and head to you, all my lovers, in honor, love, and gratitude. May we see more of each other and ourselves. May all you have and will curse be at peace and wisdom. Of out From out of teachers, may the towers that your exes dwell, burn, may they stay unforgiven, till who and what they were is dust and ash. May my love guide you to gather fortune, and may you always dwell in places of comfort and peace. With all my love, your best lover, Danny West. Term Publications, copyright 2010. Letters to the Living, dear Julia Fleming. I see you often and am always happy to see you. I love you and have ever since we met. You were 18 years old when we met and dated for 6 months. I am in as much love with you now as I was then, 8 years later or so. I hope to know you always. May your thoughts of me always be sweet, and mine of you always are. May we learn and love together. I miss you so much and always will. I am looking forward to going to the movie with you today, this Friday. And soon I hope we will share more time as I care to with all the women I will always love, as Haley and Tina and Amber and Tammy. You are forever within my designs of future, and I love you with all my heart, my sweet sparkles, my marshmallow unicorn, with all my heart and all my love. Yours truly, Danny West. Term Print Publications, copyright 2010. Letters to Living, dear Amber Allred. I miss you so much. You inspired me to get a Jeep Rubicon, inspired me to go to business school, and inspire me every day to work harder for what I want. You're in my mind and heart. My work will provide, and I will prove to be the best option in your future. I took. I look forward to seeing you again, and perhaps this next time you will stay, and we could learn together, love each other, and together may our dreams and desires merge, and may we both prosper together forever in harmony, rhythm, and timing. With all my heart, mind, and soul, my love. Yours truly, Danny West. Term from Publications, copyright 2010. That's right, still. Okay, I guess that's it for now. I'll get to the Macaulay Culkin letter to a celebrity later. It's 47 minutes, 48 minutes. Peace. Tom Frog Productions, copyright 2001.